Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rich Hamp here. And if you think for 1 minute that I am ever going to stand on somebody's grave next to a tombstone that says Woodcock, you are sadly mistaken. I forgot what perverts you haunters are. Anyway, Thursday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please, without further ado, episode number 2 of Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Please welcome live in the studio, the industry secret weapon, the Chip Man.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is not Rich Hamp approved. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right into it. Last week I may have touched a couple of topics. Real quickly, if you would like to help out the asylum or Shattered Nightmares, check out their social media and you'll find ways of how to help them out. We're going to jump right into it. Rich may have mentioned the elephant in the room. It was the Woodcock, ladies and gentlemen. Your top 5 Jason Becker photo caption contest, people. It starts off with, from William, "Hey, a-hole, get off my wife." Number 2, of course William would buckle under Anne May's towering Woodcock. Wouldn't you? Number 3, Anne May, famous trunk riding trick, always aroused Willie Woodcock. Oh! And of course, were they buried or cremated? Neither. Petrified! LOL. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we had a tie. That's right. It was between the Timmer and a one, Allison Maston. But then the Timmer went and posted a video of moi with my head swiftly inserted into the rear end of a pachyderm. So I tell you, Timmer, I raise you a screw. All right, with that said, whoa, ladies and gentlemen.
How about number 1? Who was number 1?
Oh, number 1 was going to be Allison Maston for her meme of Rich Hamp, ladies and gentlemen, the most interesting man in the universe. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on my page.
Thank you, Allison.
All right, real quickly, I got something coming in, Rich. I got something coming in.
What?
It's our correspondent on the road. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, from the great state of New Jersey, Spooky Steve. He's on his way back right now from Disney World. He went and saw a dance competition and may have accidentally made a wrong right turn right into the heart of Baltimore, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Hashtag haunt wars, he's trying to say. That is not a riot in the streets with people going crazy over what's going on. What it really is, apparently that CVS building, it wasn't on fire. It was an impromptu, ladies and gentlemen, impromptu Froggy's Fog Party. And the real riot was that Tater came walking out his granny. Ho! And for the record, in Chipman's book, the only bra and panties in my house are on the floor.
Oh! Yeah.
So the real scoop, ladies and gentlemen, the real story, this whole thing started because of a one, Roscoe T. Rat. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. On Friday, he posted some very, very controversial comments onto his personal Facebook page. And it stirred up the craziness. He was calling people unprofessional. What happened? Why was he doing this? Apparently, a couple of haunters decided to be rock stars last year and trashed a bunch of hotel rooms and fecalated inside an elevator. Shh. Apparently, I can't be held responsible for every rose having a thorn. Oh! And speaking of controversy, speaking of it, we're going to get to the heart of our story today, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that last week, Dan Hauer from the Ha decided to share a little information on the haunted attraction page, ladies and gentlemen, the industry page. It was apparently the thread from Channel News 9 reporting that a certain prop company known as Little Spider Creations had fallen into a classic cave of 1936, Reefer Madness. That's right, the employees, they may have been getting a little crazy and then showing up for work. And then there was a contradicting story that was shared to you from inside the haunt industry on their Facebook page. That's right, they shared WMBF News interview that was stating that the East Coast business of Little Spider Creations, it was a booming, ladies and gentlemen. And they had to relocate for a bigger warehouse to deal with their clients that were located on the East Coast.
So, Chip Man, can you get behind either of these two stories?
I personally can't,
got you.
unfortunately, because I got some very hot, top secret videos sent to me last night from the first person perspective. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. From one of their last clients they have to deal with in Colorado, it apparently seems that this tangled web of controversy has gone up in smoke. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Put 60 seconds on the clock.
60 seconds.
Because here we go. Okay, these videos that I got, it was Little Spider Creations, was hired to do a $300,000 haunted house pre-built in a bunch of tractor trailers. Instead, what did the person get? Well, it looks like Cheech and Chong went down to the local restore and thrift shop and maybe spent $2,000, and the rest went up in smoke. That's right, everything is incomplete. Walls are not flush. There's exposed doors, tractor walls. That's right, they even painted on the tractor walls. There's an exposed ceiling. The electrical, you get to the end of it, it's not even done. Sparky didn't even finish the electrical. So how am I supposed to plug in the lights that aren't the right size and don't even have bolts in them to begin with? There's cracked picture frames, the pictures are falling off the wall, and the only 20 props inside there, ladies and gentlemen, the only 20 look like you just took a bunch of clothes from the local thrift shop, put them on some mannequins, threw a little black paint everywhere, and put a bunch of pillowcases over their head. What does that sound like? Sounds like a disco party at the KKK, ladies and gentlemen. All right, with that said, the whole entire project looks like an art expo on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And you know what? I may not be that smart because I may have lost to that show, but I'm telling you, it sounds like someone's smoking something because it stinks up in here. Anyway, that's my 60 seconds. I'm the Chip Man. Who are you?